On question 15, we know Mr. or Argente, I don't know, he pays $50 no matter what. So he goes, and they charge a $50 membership fee, but then his cases of water are cheaper because he only pays $4 per case versus paying an expensive. Now, he bought 8 cases. So, in other words, this is how much money he spent. He spent $50 for the membership fee, and then if we go 4 times 8, that's 32. He paid $32 for the cases of water, so he spent $82. Since it's a word problem, we answer a complete sentence. I'd say Mr. A spent $82 at the warehouse store. In question 16, they're giving us a graph, and we want to describe what is, we want to describe what's happening in the graph, and we want to know, is it discrete or continuous? So, notice what happens here. We have this puppy, and the puppy is exploring the trail. So, it starts off, he walks away from the trailhead, okay? So, he's walking down the path. I would say a puppy starts walking down the path. At one point, he stops, okay? Let's say he stops and explores some trees. He doesn't go towards the trail, he doesn't go further away. He's just hanging around the tree for a while. Then it looks like he walks a little bit faster, doesn't it? So I'd say maybe at this point the puppy continues to trot down the trail. Then the puppy looks like it stays in the same spot. So maybe we'd say the puppy stops for some water. At this point, it looks like he goes quicker, so he runs back towards the beginning of the trail, we'd say. Not walks, but runs, we'll say. Now, what kind of graph is this? Is this continuous or discrete? Notice what happens here. These are segments. There's no points, so this is a continuous graph. Make sure when you take your real test, when you have a question like this, you answer, or there's multiple parts to the question, you answer all the parts. Now, if we take a look at 17, we want to identify the independent and the dependent variable. Independent is kind of like your domain. That's your X. So my independent is going to be the year. The dependent is going to be your Y. In this case, it would be the newspaper sold in thousands. Write a description of what the graph displays. So I'd say this graph is describing the newspaper sold over time. Notice what the graph is saying is we started with the newspapers started decreasing until about 2007, and then it started to level off.